Feature Friday.
The freshest. And we're back.
More music. Now, something really cool that's happened is Cindy Wang has returned to the show, but this time to the show called Sisters Who Make Waves. I think that's the English translation. And she's now performing with Tan Weiwei.
Which is the first time for us checking her out.
Obviously, we love checking out new talent from all over the world. It's been very obvious that we're very interested as well in the Chinese music industry because it's not only awesome, but it's so different to the things that we get exposed to here in the West.
So dynamic, too. Like, in the live performance aspect of it, it's so dynamic. Also, Cindy Wang is like an immortal beauty.
Yes.
Like, that's how I have her in my mind now.
Yeah, I think I'm in love.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they're doing a cover. So we're also going to check out the original song, just so we know, because it's also from a popular Chinese band from what you guys are telling me and from our team is telling us. So let's have a look at the cover that they've done in the show, and then we'll have a look also at the lyrics and the original
take.
Yeah.
Okay, this is fun.
So sort of fun.
So cinematic,
Yeah.
right? Wow, look at that set. That's amazing. The cinematography, really.
Oh, it's live. They have
Oh my god, they have like a proper...
Jesus.
My god, what a voice.
I love their voice.
I love this take.
That's such
can
a
we
good
have
idea.
a moment for this? This yin and yang moment, like in cinematography speaking, like
and it's also quite intriguing because I think Cindy.
it's mad.
I think Cindy is sort of, you know, it's a bit of a joke because I don't think she knows how to age. I don't think that's actually possible for her. I don't know what happened, but she's just sort of immortal. But also, it's not only her beauty, and
But it's
sort
her
of,
voice.
she remains very youthful vocally speaking.
Yes.
But with Tan, she also possesses a contrasting sense of maturity.
I also think it comes from her natural tendency to be an alto.
Yes.
So that even if you are 16 years old and you're an alto, you have this perceived like wisdom that comes with the vocal texture.
Vocal qualities, right?
Yeah.
So this idea of sort of putting them
So
in a juxtaposed, in a contrast.
It's beautiful.
It's so cinematic and beautiful, but please continue.
It's beautiful. Even the composition itself
Yes.
is absolutely magical. I got chills. That's insane! Yes. Oh my god, she's beautiful.
Okay, so let's go step by step. Lots to talk about. It's very intriguing, and I think this is probably a good example of. We'll have a look at the lyrics and stuff like that, but this is a great example of the introduction of musical dynamics, which sometimes, for the sake of commerciality, get neglected. But this is why it's so important, I think, for everyone in the world, really, to be exposed to different parts of different music industries and discover new high levels of music. Because we obviously did not expect that type of drop, but that can work in favor or it can work against you. It can be too unexpected and it creates resistance, or it can be unexpected and it creates excitement and it can be managed correctly. But because of the juxtaposition of both voices, creating this sort of evanescence feel.
Yeah. I think overall, what it's so beautiful about this composition is the nature of the genre that allows you to play with these dynamics. Obviously, I'm excited now to hear the original, but because you can have a level playing ground when it comes to like playing with dynamics. But I think alternative rock provides such an epicness to the symphonic aspect of things, because you can take it to the whole symphonic rock metal feel of it and make it really, really epic. But in this particular case, they took their time to play with vocal textures. They took their time to include a big explosion halfway through the song, or like literally in the first quarter of the track.
Magical.
And he brings this whole idea of you're being introduced into a brand new world.
And of course, as someone who loves drumming like me, I think I've mentioned it before that I drum. This is a beautiful piece. I also have a question, right, for all our viewers. Is perhaps if you know, because I think all of you are watching from China.
Hello.
What's the most popular genre in China? Yeah. Would you say it would be ballads? I think I would guess it would be kind of like ballads. Or would you say is the rock scene and alternative rock scene very popular? It's very interesting to know. By the way, this video is just for you guys.
Just for China.
Exactly, just to discover new music industries and stuff like that. I do apologize for the previous video. The audio seemed to be a bit messed up in the JJ Lin video. I think it's been solved. Apologies in advance. If you haven't watched that, go give it a watch. And let's continue with this.
And thank you for all the constant support.
We keep checking every comment, by the way. We translate them, so some things might get lost in translation, but we do.
But we do appreciate
the
so support.
Oh
my God!
Go left.
How did they get down there?
Oh.
What a cool freaking song! I love them. I know.
Great performance.
The harmonies. Oh, that's so cool.
And they're great performers too.
I'm actually jealous of all the people that got to watch this live. Could you imagine witnessing this in the moment?
It's also super cool that
the tension.
That they're great performers too. You know, because you could be a great singer, but not necessarily a fantastic performer.
But they got it down.
Yeah, truly, as a sort of a collaborative effort. Please go on.
It's such a magical experience to get to witness this for the first time.
Oh, mate.
Right?
I'm loving it.
Me too. I'm so excited. Oh my God! In love! Oh my God, no! Bravo!
It's insane, dude. What the? That is ridiculous.
I would lose my mind if I saw this live. Could you imagine?
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous!
That is ridiculous.
That's beyond!
It's also, I don't know, how can I watch this?
Wow.
How can I get a ticket? I would literally give this woman all my money. All of it, bro. My debit card, credit card, my social security number. Let me just experience this. Please, they're in the moment.
First hand. Because could you imagine, like, the magic, the tension that they've built into this whole fantastic climax. And that belting with the growl.
She's amazing.
That was just...
Tan is amazing. What the hell?
My God, Tan, wait.
And it's also really intriguing because there's many components to make a masterpiece like this.
Yes.
It's obviously singing ability, the contrasting choice of the collaborative effort, an alto with a what would Cindy be? I guess she would be more of a...
She's more of like a a mezzo soprano.
Yeah,
she
she's
works
more
the
like a mezzo.
soprano end of it.
Okay,
Yeah. So yes.
We'll say mezzo soprano.
Yes.
Ballet is not really a big fan of sort of qualifying and
No.
categorizing because everyone's voice is different. But I guess it's sort of easier to understand.
And everybody's range can be enhanced and utilized in ways that, because the human body is amazing and you can train your muscles into doing incredible things. And so those categories to me are a bit limiting.
Yeah, the outfits. Do Cindy's one hell of an attractive woman.
She looks fantastic.
Ty's outfit, unreal.
Tan's
outfit, is unreal. Their chemistry,
yes,
it's
insane.
great. So let's have a look at the lyrics, and I think it's probably appropriate to check out the original as well.
Yes.
Go on. So it means wayfarer, and it means I look at myself at the young and innocent face. He belongs to my past, from which I've vanished without a trace.
Wow.
I love that they rhyme in English as well. What the hell?
This is a great translation.
He waits for me for my answer, a reason why I am now here.
It has commas and punctuation.
Thank you. Thank you for grammar and punctuation. He knows I have no answer, so he turns and walks towards the mountains. He knows I have no answer, so he turns and walks towards the oceans. I hear his voice from the past when there is still a future. He belongs for something better. He longs, apologies. But what he sees is not himself in the mirror. He knows I have no answer, so he turns and walks towards the mountains. He knows I have no answer, so he turns and walks towards the ocean. It's as if the composition was trying to alert to the idea that the answers will be provided by that which will be by that which will always be. So earth, nature, water.
The only constant.
Exactly, which in this case, because,
time.
Yeah, also in literature, I guess, and I do apologize if perhaps I'm misinterpreting this. This happens all the time. There's also the translation issue. But, in literature sometimes, in poetry, you've utilized the idea of Mother Nature, the ocean, mountains, wind, fire, earth, to depict kind of a much more mystical aspect of life.
More like a grander, like a grander perspective of what being alive truly is, because you're like part of
You're
this.
like a little molecule in comparison
Correct.
to the ocean,
Correct. So it's more like when you look within yourself, the world becomes so big in your head. You're making everything so big.
Perhaps you can find answers there.
Yes. So when you have no answers, you're waiting. It's like you're talking to your inner child, and he waits for an answer, but the answers are out there, like way beyond your first perspective. This is a deep lyricism.
Let's have a look at the original video.
Yes.
Perhaps that should enlighten us a bit more. But I have to say, I bloody love that cover.
Wow, the cinematography is insane, though. Yeah, the rock alternative is coming in strong.
I'd love to learn more about...
Ooh, this is a good song! 2015, nice.
So they really did maintain this allure of the atmosphere in the cover. He's trying to look for himself, I guess.
Yeah. It's like he's murdered a part of him.
This is so your... Oh, shit.
This is going straight to my playlist. Storyline away, storyline aside.
Waleska doesn't like violence, but
No,
she's
I
the
don't.
biggest rock alternative fan you
This
could
is
ever imagine.
straight into my playlist, no doubts about it. I am so sucked into this. By the way, I do have to give credits to the musical director in the live performance of Tan and Cindy, because they've managed to create a freaking whole cinematography world without the visual effects. It was just the musical aspect of things. That is so magical.
So there's a lot of credit. That's why it's so good to sort of look at the comparison between both. Very, very cool.
Oh, good.
Coming boys, coming
what a solo. I love it.
Oh, it's a bunny. Wow, I love that. Yeah, I understand the dynamics now.
Oh, this is fantastic. I want to see them live. What a version. Oh, this is so good.
Maybe that's how they met.
Yeah, probably. I like that constant riff of the guitar. That's so cool. Hi. I love the tension. I want to learn the song so I can belt it from the top of my chest.
What a great band!
And what a great song! Oh, it's bloody brilliant. Oh, that's freaking awesome! Yes!
Yeah, maybe perhaps the meaning is
That was so good.
That's a very difficult song
It
to
is
try
a
and
hard,
dissect.
especially with the music video. Now I know nothing about it because I thought it was like a retrospective type of like idea of
Met himself.
Yes, like
hunting himself.
It's like you're talking to a younger version of yourself, and then you're like looking at it from a third person's perspective, like you know.
Maybe it was the pursuit of. It was a hedonic pursuit that then led to nothing but pain and suffering.
Yeah.
Hedonic in the sense of pleasure.
Yes.
So it was a temporary pleasure that led to nothing but pain. I don't know.
Me neither.
Look, I'm really intrigued.
I
have to say, guys, we do check out all the comments, so please let us know all your thoughts. Perhaps if you know if they have spoken in interviews, perhaps what the meaning behind everything is.
What is your perspective of the song? What does it actually mean to you?
At the end of the day, it's art, so everyone can have their own opinions. But most importantly, what else should we check out next? Thank you so much for watching, guys, and goodbye.
Goodbye.